Hey everyone! Today, I'll review the JS Maya, which is the newest Tier 3 epic destroyer in the game that is currently exclusively available for the game's Marine Day event. As usual, we'll be going over its stats, armaments, and how it performs, and at the end, I'll give my opinion on whether it's worth getting or not. Here are the fully upgraded stats of JS Maya. The ship has good durability, it is significantly more durable than JS Ashigara, but it's slightly less than that of the USS Constitution. When it comes to its speed, it's pretty good too, it's almost the same as that of its sister ship, which is slightly more than Type 055A and Kylan. It also has a nice maneuverability, it's the same as that of Ashigara, which is significantly more than Type 83 and Constitution. Finally, the ship's radar and sonar range falls just slightly behind that of its sister ship, but it remains adequate for a destroyer. Here are the armaments of the ship. The ship is equipped with 3 missile batteries, 1 cannon, 2 torpedoes, 6 autocannons, 3 air defenses, and 1 helicopter. The locked missile of the ship, which is the HCM missile, has a maximum damage of 21,450, a maximum range of 11.3 kilometers, a maximum reloading time of 7 seconds, and a maximum ammunition reserve of 23 pieces. This missile is a hypersonic missile, and it fires 3 missiles per volley, which deals a lot more damage compared to other hypersonic missiles like Zircon and BrahMos 2. Also, this missile has a greater speed than Zircon, but it can't quickly accelerate to its maximum speed like the DF-17. The locked autocannon of the ship, which is the Bofors Mark IV, has a maximum damage of 650, a maximum range of 3.9 kilometers, and a maximum reloading time of 3.85 seconds. This is the same autocannon that is utilized on JS Mogami, which has the capability to shoot down airborne targets, and is quite effective in close-range combat. The locked air defense of the ship, which is the RIM-156A, has a maximum damage of 1,950, a maximum range of 3.9 kilometers, and a maximum reloading time of 1.75 seconds. This anti-air missile is nearly on par with the Reddit anti-air missile of RF Admiral Gorshkov. The only distinction is that the RIM-156A possesses greater power, making it a superior air defense compared to the Reddit. The ship's firepower is pretty nice. It's basically an improved version of JS Ashigara's firepower. Its firepower is on par with some of the best Tier 3 destroyers in the game like the HMS Type 83, Type 055A, and USS Constitution. You can gain a lot of damage through its missiles just like Ashigara. Though Ashigara has more missiles, JS Maya's missiles can deal more damage thanks to its hypersonic missile. However, unlike Ashigara, this ship has an autocannon, and it's equipped with a lot of them. Once you engage this ship in mid or close-range combat, it's not just the missile that deals a lot of damage, but also its autocannon, which further increases its overall damage output. In terms of anti-submarine capability, it is fairly decent. The ship has the same anti-submarine capability as JS Ashigara. As for its survivability, it's pretty nice too. The ship has a good anti-air capability, even better than the JS Ashigara. Although the ship possesses less air defense, the JS Maya's air defense is more powerful, thanks to its locked anti-air missile. Furthermore, your anti-air capability will be even better if you equip the ship with an autocannon that can shoot down airborne targets, due to the number of autocannons the ship has. In terms of the ship's durability, speed, and maneuverability, they are not a concern as they are good enough to help the ship stay long in battle. The ship is best suited for mid and long-range combat since it primarily uses missiles. You can also engage in close-range combat, but it may significantly reduce the ship's damage output. This is because the hypersonic missile is more likely to be intercepted at that range due to its slow start speed. This isn't only a problem for the hypersonic missile, but it may also be a problem for the missiles you equipped on the ship. So if you want to constantly deal a lot of damage, engage only in mid and long-range combat. The ship can also serve as a support ship, providing assistance to your teammates during their assaults, since its capabilities are well suited for supporting their efforts. Here is a summary of the advantages and disadvantages of the ship. Overall, it's a great ship, it offers a lot of advantages, which makes the ship highly capable in battle. However, considering the current price, even with the 85% discount, I don't believe it's worth acquiring. While it does possess numerous advantages and lacks any notable disadvantages, the advantages it offers are not quite good enough to justify its price. There's nothing about the ship that is exceptionally good for the ship to cost that much. It feels much like a destroyer that we expect to have in the Battle Pass. The price may change once it hits the market, but for now, I don't think it's worth getting. Now, I'll leave you guys a video of the gameplay of the ship for you guys to see how it performs in battle, and that'll be it for today's video. Hopefully you guys like this video, and if you all did, please leave a like and subscribe to support me. Thank you so much for watching.
Full speed ahead. Helicopter is ready for recon, waiting for combat mission. Eyes on enemy contact. Stop the engines. Reloading. Repair guns for firing, heading 220. Right full rudder. Stop the engines. Left turn, take course 070. Torpedoes standing by. Open missile silo. Prepare for launch. Missile silo ready for launch, receiving coordinates. Crew is ready for repair. Start repairs on the port side. Right full rudder. Going left. We took care of the enemy helicopter. The bird doesn't fly anymore. Shoot at my command. Activate passive jamming and launch the plan. Right turn, take course 120. Launch reporting. Attack